everyone, Gyntila here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm doing something different. I know I haven't been really actively doing videos and whatnot, but there has been so much going on that kinda got in the way, so to speak. So I really haven't gotten time to sit down on the PC and do recordings and stuff. And I know I did some This Close recordings in the past, but that game has been very inactive in terms of updates, and it just kind of have gotten extremely boring to play, to be completely honest. So I want to do something different. So I'm starting a new series. As you can see, the game 7 Days to Die. I've been playing this game for quite a long time now, and I've been enjoying the experience. I've been playing together with my partner and one of my friends, and we have had really great time with it. And recently I actually was brave enough to start solo run for 7 Days to Die. And first I was a bit nervous about it because I'm not really good when it comes to these type of like horror games to do solo. So I was a bit nervous about it, but my partner was very supportive. So I kinda wanted to give it a shot, and so far I've been doing quite well, surprisingly well. So yeah, I'm gonna start this new series about soloing. I'm not gonna do long recordings, obviously. I just guess I just do one guest or something of the sort to kind of just have something going. So yeah, I'm. Let's hop into the game and see what we can come up with. Everything should be considered. I have different games, so making sure that I have all things correct. As you can see, I have multiple games, so yeah. But yeah, let's get into this. That's not very centralized. There. There's mostly gonna be a lot of mishaps and shit happening. I mean, like I said, I'm doing quite alright in terms of soloing, but I'm still not super good at it, so bear with me. I really need to start getting access to more stuff so I can start driving a bit better, so to speak. And start upgrading these boxes and whatnot. I mean, I have gone quite far on the game. You can't really see it under my text. Hold on. Good thing about doing solo though is that when you pause the game is actually paused, so you don't have to worry about zombies or anything coming at you if needing a breather or something. So for this sake, I moved the text over here in this corner, or actually I could put it. I could put it right. Okay, I have to move my camera a bit. Sorry about this mess. Because I kind of want to have that showing, so I'm just gonna change a bit of layout for this streams. So, well, streams, recordings. So I guess that looks good. Obviously, you can't really see much of my health bar and stamina bar, but that doesn't really matter. I need to start fucking upgrading fucking stone tools to something else. This is ridiculous. But I haven't gotten access to any much of books and whatnot, or magazines to upgrade the skills and whatnot, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, airdrop. Also, I hope that the sounds and everything are fine because I have been having some issues whenever I uh, plug out my headset to do something else for my PC. The OBS also resets like the audio or whatnot, so I have to always make sure that the mic is being picked up and the game audio is also being picked up. Which is kind of bullshit, but it is what it is. Oh no. I have a feeling there's gonna be fucking Walters up there. Figure fucking what. I actually have to switch my fucking bow and pistols position. Fucking bricks. I hate the Walters, they are the fucking worst. What do I get fucking stuck into? You can't go this way? So how do you want me to enter there then? Somewhere here? And these fucking Walters hitbox is so fucking wonky as well. Like when they are circling you and you try to shoot them, it's kind of impossible to try to hit them because their wings doesn't count when you hit them. It has to be their body. And when they are going around and whatnot, it's, yeah, challenging. Like their hitbox is so fucking wonky and all over the place. Locked. Okay, so that's not the way you want to go. So what way you fucking want me to go then? I take it through here. Oi oi. Oi oi. I have to go back and forth with these. I was hoping that they would get here so I could just shoot them from the top of that fucking shelf, but You fucking die. Okay. We take care of those guns outside. Never mind, you can just be there. And you get through that, you have to go through this too. I didn't miss that. So I can loot in peace. And then place them down here. Not that I would need the murder, but I consider I have my dew collector specs for it. There's the loot room. That sounds like a horror. Like I said, I'm still not extremely good at this, and I have tendency to panic when there is multiple zombies around when I'm doing solo, but hopefully it will get easier over the time. I don't think you need miso soup to any recipe. So I don't think so. I really, really do want to have upgraded weaponry tools. It's just a matter of trying to find some fucking magazines or buy them. I haven't really been able to afford. I think I have a lot everything to tell about. Yeah, I'm carrying too much. And I guess scrap. Cloth is easy to make with the cotton. Time to go to the trader. Get fucked. Arrow bit me in the eye. I feel like I fucking killed those zombies better with my fucking bow and arrows than fucking pistol, to be fair. Stop, cunt.
What you think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
He's a bit of a bitch. Don't you worry about it.
You got money this time, or you just here to piss me off?
Why did I piss you off if I fucking want? You dipshit. Do you have anything that I would need? I stopped day 58. I would love to get these. But this fucking dipshit is expensive.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Don't mind him. He's old little shit. He should be actually happy considering I'm the only customer he's gonna ever have. Well. No screeches. We need to come up with something to this because they come straight to my fucking door and avoid those fucking spikes. I have to come up with some kind of fucking protection for this area. A bit in like, instead of having this portiere, like some kind of, you know, hallway thingy. So they have to get through that before they can get straight to my fucking doorstep. Because like I said, this is not the most ideal place, and with the spikes they can avoid them easily because they can come straight to my fucking door. I really need to make this a bit more protected, so to speak. But then again, we have had in mine and my partner's games, we have had plenty of houses that just built just like this, and they haven't gotten straight to your doorstep. But here they are. Obviously, I could technically just take off the stairway and put those spikes and kind of build my way up to make it a bit more protective. Even though they can jump, but I mean, if I have spikes there, that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Because I really can't come up with anything else that would stop them. Either that or I have to build some kind of uh, emergency way out somehow. In an emergency exit. It's gonna take me some time, but I think I might just make some kind of like backdoor or something too. I have to remove these two rows because I don't want to accidentally hit myself into it from both sides. Because they can't jump this high. So I can just use that kind of an emergency exit. Build my way up and go in and out. Then I could actually have those spikes there because if I gonna use these, they are not gonna hit me. Then matter building some kind of thingy so I can just get easily out and from. Yeah, I forgot if you put them there. There's gonna be this. Oh, but you can go straight through it because, yeah, that makes sense. But I'm not questioning it. It works. I love how you can just go straight through this fucking pole here. I don't know if they're supposed to be like those, you know, these supposed to be outside or inside. I have no idea, but it works. I don't know if it works the same way when you upgrade to the iron. And then again, they can't really reach that high anyways. It's nice to have emergency exit so I can just go around and kill them without having to face them instantly. At least I hope I'm not gonna spike. Oppa. Hurt myself into that. Okay, yeah, I don't trust it. I'm not gonna have those there. Well, those on the down I can have, but not on here. Like that I can have them. Less of a risk for me to hurt myself with. Kinda have to carry some stones with me, considering I have to repair my shit until I'm able to fucking upgrade my tools. Wait out all night and then I go grab the supply drop. At least now I do have a way to get out and around to kill them before they can break in and whatnot, and not necessarily having to face them instantly as the first thing when I open the doors and let them in, so. lot more magazines. Come on, morning. I could do another guess depending on what kind of place I would be led into. Because I don't want to be this recording to be too long. Because I don't want to spend too much time on the PC before I get on with my partner later on, because I have tendency to getting headaches if I do spend too much time on PC. And I don't want that. What the hell did we throw away? Now I'm getting all these animals where they were before when I needed them. So one thing I've been talking about with my partner a lot about this game is like how everything else has no humans around, and everything else, every other quote humanoid are zombies, yet the animals are just normal. It's kind of interesting. That only like alive humans are the traders and the players, and then there's just animals. Everyone else is just gone, and then the zombies basically. I go get another job. Depending on where it leads me, I may do it or may save it for the next time. Because I forgot to grab a new job when I was done with the other one.
Okay, fucker. You respect the shop rules and we'll get along just fine. I don't like you, but maybe I'll change my mind. Can't say I'm not surprised.
Omeli ouch.
Good luck, kid.
Who are you calling a kid? I mean, it's pretty much close by, and I think we did that on the other game with my partner. It wasn't too bad. How much the time has passed? 40 minutes. I think I'll leave it for the next time. Like I said, these recordings are going to be quite like short. I want to keep them short. Sometimes I might do longer ones, but this time for the beginning I do a bit more shorter one. We got one job done and we killed some screechers. We made an emergency exit. So I think I'm gonna call it this. I really do love this place that I chose for the base though, with that lake and whatnot. I was first thinking about over there or where, yeah, over there I think. But then I saw this place and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make my base by the lake because it looks nice. So yeah. How's my... Oh, they have grown. Time to plant some new seeds. This is just gonna turn into cornmeal because you don't really use the ear of a corn as it is to anything. guess I can put some more corn as well. Because in the ear of corns are good to use for the cornmeal, which is very handy to have in the early games also. You can make somewhat decent early foods. Wrong spot. Look at now this new plant is growing. Looks like a small horde coming my way. Not just a small. I guess I take care of this before ending it. Oh. Guardian, like, stop going into the fucking lake so I can actually see you. You dumb fucks. You're done? Alright, can I now, like, end this? Alright, yep. Right, so that's the first episode of my 7 Days Adventures. Like I said, it's going to be a new series. I try to keep up as much as possible every now and then, just to have some kind of content going on the YouTube as well. Because these days I'm only streaming in Twitch twice a week. I am streaming at Tuesdays and Saturdays. And I had a stream yesterday, and next time is going to be at Saturday. So, yeah. But I want to do some kind of little things there and there in between, so might as well just keep up with this. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this short little first episode of the game. And as you can see, my tweets and my TikTok. Like I said, on TikTok I only post some clips there and there, and on Twitch I do the streams. So if you want, you can follow me on those. And I will see you the next time. Bye bye.